Yeah.
Yes. So you guys cleared out the Tressendar Manor basement of all the red brands, and then you returned to the Stonehill Inn and rested.
Okay. Can we? Is there anyone in town that would know anything about this Wave Echo Cave before we go storming in there? Like, what kind of enemies might be in there? What's? Does anyone know anything about it?
It's pretty much been lost to the ages until recently, so I don't think. I
Okay.
mean, you could try talk to people, but I'll say that the chances of somebody knowing something about it are extremely low.
Gotcha. What about that Gundren fellow? His brothers that are gone missing. Can he join our party and fight alongside with us?
I mean, you could bring him with you. I don't think he's much of a fighter, but
Oh, he's not.
I'm sure he
Oh,
wants to go with you either way.
gotcha. Okay.
He'll get eaten so fast.
Um, what about like hired help? How much does that cost?
He really wants help.
I'm just saying, like, I have a bad feeling about this cave and this spider person or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, we have all that things to sell too. See if even if we pull it all together, if there's
Oh,
anything
yeah.
that would help somebody or
I completely
something.
forgot about that. I should probably go sell these gems and rubies and stuff that I have in my inventory.
Yeah, we got vials of magic things. I have a fancy ring. Yeah, we should probably
I have a
unload.
pearl.
All right, so first things first, can we head to? I know there's two merchants. One is for weapons, and the other one is for like regular goods. Breathers, whatever his name is. So can we go to that Breathers goods first and sell off some stuff? Barthen?
Sure.
To Barthen's provisions.
Barthen's
Breathers?
provisions. Breathers.
Hang on. Let me reconnect to Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, there we go. Sound wasn't coming out of one side of my headset for some reason.
That's
Oh,
weird.
okay, yeah. So you guys can go to Parthen's Provisions. Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull out the old trusty calculator. All right, so I'll just go to the counter and well, does someone want to sell these on my behalf? Someone that could possibly haggle a better price for these things? Who has better? I know Pony and Sunset. Do you guys have better persuasion and haggling and stuff?
Persuasion. I only have a +3 on persuasion.
I have
Mine's performance is kind of high. And stealth.
I have a +6 because I have high charisma. Sorcerer.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I have 4.
When you're going to sell things, I still have the pearl.
Did we take a long rest?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. So
Yes, we
all
did.
of our stuff should be reset, like all of our spell slots and the like.
Yep.
Okay. So, should I give this stuff in theory to Kayan then, and then if he wants to
Well-
try and haggle a better price, or
Let's go in here and let's talk to the store owner here.
okay,
Now that we've removed the red brand threat, they should be a little bit happier.
I would think so.
Yeah. Do you have like a list of things we're selling?
I have just the stuff in my inventory. I still have that frog statue. I've got the rubies, the gems, and the garnets. And in parentheses, it says 50 gold for the one, 30, 75, 20. So we're looking at 175 gold total for all of the rubies and gems and garnets that I have.
And then does that include the pearl I have?
I don't have the pearl information on that, so I don't know how much that would be.
Oh crap! I don't remember how much the pearl was.
I'm sure Nick would tell us.
Well,
You certainly think so.
Damn.
all right. So are we in there in the thing yet?
Yeah, sure. You guys enter the store, and Barthen lights up as he sees you walk in. He says, "Oh, the heroes of Phandalen. What can I do for you?"
We got rid of the red brand threat.
So I've heard.
They are no more.
Well done. I knew you had it in you.
Thank you. So we have a bunch of crap that they left over. Kind of looking to offload.
Oh, well, you came to the right place. What do you got there?
Well, we have 3 vials of this magic crap. I don't remember what they're called, but I know we got vials.
Let's see, 3 vials of magic crap.
That's right.
Sounds expensive. We have these gems and rubies, and a pearl, and
I got a fancy ring.
I have a pearl.
would it be easier to sell these things off one at a time for you, Nick? Just so
No, I'm just trying to look up what the pearl was because I thought you guys wrote it down.
If I remember
thought
right,
it
it was
was
3,000 gold pieces. It was
I
a
thought
very,
Yeah, that sounds right.
it was a very
I thought
rare
it was
pearl.
100.
It is 100. Okay.
Ah, I was right.
Nice.
Okay. So, sure. Go ahead. And so you have a tally with what everything's worth there, Vince?
My stuff that I have in my inventory is 175 for the gems and rubies and garnets. So 175 for all of that. And that's plus the pearl, which is what, 275, and the vials, I don't know how much those would be.
Yes, the vials. I have to go back and check. Well, vials are 25 gold apiece.
All right, so 275 plus 275 is 350. So for everything that we have, so if you want to try and haggle more than 350, Kane, it's up to you.
I have 2 of those vials as well.
Oh, you do. So
I
other, how much was it?
I have a
25.
dragon file, but I kind of want to.
Well, there's only 3 total.
Oh, so we just have it duplicated in our inventory.
I think maybe there was some confusion when you guys were splitting it up. I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So, was that 350? Is that what he's offering, or like, where did we?
That's what the
So,
prices
no.
were estimated at. But yeah.
So he looks at the spread that you guys have just sort of laid out on your table, taking it out of your bags one at a time and everything. And he says, that's quite a haul. Let's see. Because you guys are the heroes of Phandelver, I'd be willing to give you 300 gold pieces for the lot. Now, that leaves me very little wiggle room for profit, but it's my thanks to you.
Uh-huh. All right, Kane,
300?
start haggling.
All right. 300, huh?
300. I think that's a very fair price.
I mean, surely, given the fact you're not being extorted anymore, you can sleep at night. You know, for all that we've done, surely there's a little bit more that this is worth. Think of all the tourism this is going to bring in now. We can make Phandelver the new Disney World, even though nobody knows what Disney is.
Disney World. Is that like another plane of existence or something? I've never.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow! Sounds incredible. Go ahead and make a
It's
persuasion.
a very magical place.
Well laid plans of mice and men.
very wow. So there's
Oh, nice.
great
There
deal
you
of
go.
magic in this place. That's fascinating. He says, "Well, I'm already struggling to cut a profit here with this, but you know what? You guys are right. I don't have to pay my extortion money anymore. Slept like a baby last night. I'll tell you what. 325.
I'm fine with that. Let me see how much that would be per person. 325 divided by. There's 6 of us, right? That
yeah,
would
6,
be
right?
that would be roughly 54 gold pieces a person.
No, I mean I'm okay with that. How's everyone feeling?
I'm fine with
That's good.
54 per person.
50.
Yeah, let's
55?
try that.
Yeah, me too. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll just stick with 54.
Yeah, 54. I mean, it's 54.16, and that I'm not going to worry about the decimal. So 54 each, I think, is what it would come out to be.
Yeah. All right. You got yourself
He
a
can-
deal there, Shopkeep.
He can keep the change.
Yeah. So
You got yourself a deal. Keep the change.
Like I'm giving you the gold.
Is this
Thank you. Whatever.
Is this the place where they buy arrows?
No, that would be at the Line Shield Coster.
Oh, then I'll wait till we're done here. But I'm gonna need arrows before we go into another battle.
is there a shopping list like, I would love to see an inventory of everything he's selling. Just what if
Shopping list.
well, like
I love it. I love it. No, I'm not. I love it.
I want
Well-
to I want to see what's offered so I know whether like I don't know what I need until I actually see it in the store. So you know what I mean?
Go if you go into the player's handbook, right?
Oh goodness. Okay.
Let me see exactly what it is here.
I don't want to slow down the game either, but
That's okay. I mean, this will take a second.
all right. Let's see. I've got Dungeons and Dragons 5e feats. No. Google Drive, is that the one that you sent? Okay, yep.
Yes. So if you go down into, it's going to be page 141 of the PDF itself, not the actual page number.
Okay.
That one has a whole list of adventuring gear, and that's pretty much, you could pretty much get anything on that list from this guy.
Wow. Okay, so there's what's an abacus?
Abacus, like
Oh, abacus. I'm like a bacchus. What's a hammer? Oh, a hammer. Okay. A bead roll.
a blanquette.
Oh,
a
nice beer.
blanquette. Yes, French.
Wow.
So yeah, anything on this
You
list.
can get a
pretty
vial
much-
of acid.
Yeah. Anything on this? Okay, interesting. What are holy symbols good for? Is that for like casting spells?
That's for clerics and paladins for casting, yeah.
And holy water is the same thing?
Holy water, I believe, is actually, it does damage to, it's like kind of like a, you could splash it on like undead and it does damage.
Really? That could have been useful. You know what? I'm tempted to just grab one just in case we run into more undead in this cave.
You can get soap.
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 Manacles, oil. Sorry, I know I'm slowing down the group here. Potions of healing are 50 apiece.
Yes.
Holy cow, they're expensive. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I don't.
And he would not have like an unlimited supply of those either. They'd
Okay.
be pretty limited.
Gotcha. And do whetstones make your weapons better, or is that just what is the?
Let me see. I'm not 100% sure.
It's not like Skyrim where you can use a whetstone and your weapon is increased for like 3 hours or something like that.
Let me see.
I mean, I have a bow, so it doesn't really affect me. But I'm just curious for the sword wielding people.
Can you post a link to where you find that list?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna copy paste into general, or no,
Since we're shopping and all.
I'll send it to you personally since it's Google.
Or you can post it in general. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
just post it in general so everybody can see it.
All right, is that safe for? Okay, because isn't that Nick's
Yeah.
Google? Okay.
Everybody
Well,
here, I think, should have
cool, it
access
tells
to
you what
anyways.
Tells you what
Oh.
everything does below it.
Oh, it's in here. It's in the handbook. You did give me this at one point.
I think I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like if you use the whetstone, it actually does anything to your weapon. It just
Okay.
says using for sharpening blades. But I think that's for like if you want to role play that like your blade after so much use has become dull. I think some DMs actually even like do like weapon durability type stuff, but I'm not too worried about that.
What page did you say that was on?
The PDF is 141. So if you go on the very bottom of the screen, there's a page 141 out of 293.
Thank you.
Now, is there any? And without like again slowing everything down, is there anything here that would benefit me as a ranger? That like, can I ask the merchant? Hey, Mr. Merchant, you know, as a ranger, is there anything here that would benefit me personally?
I don't know off the top of my head personally.
Okay.
So if
Gotcha.
you go through the list and you think that's something, I'm just not 100% sure.
No, I understand. Caltrops. I'm guessing that's to slow something down.
I think because I think you could even, let's see, we go. So yeah, I could search it in the little I database thing on here too. So it says, for caltrop as an action, you could spread a single bag of caltrops to cover a 5-foot square area Any creature that enters the area must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage. Until the creature regains at least 1 hit point, its walking speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Huh.
I
A
like
creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the saving throw. So if they know that they're there, they might take the precaution to just go slowly through it and
Gotcha.
not get it.
I saw Spring of Mistletoe and I immediately thought of Pony.
What? A mistletoe?
Spring of Mistletoe, because you're always flirting with everybody.
It's actually a good thing.
So sorry.
Okay.
He's like, I'm done.
And the hunting trap, that is more for animals than like a trap that I could put in, say, a dungeon somewhere and use it against an enemy. Okay.
That'd be for like trapping wild animals, yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
All right. I kind of want to buy the holy water because we don't have a cleric, do we? So like, I'm worried about like undead stuff. So I gotta wonder if like, I'll buy one of those holy waters.
Okay.
I do see arrows on this list, or is it just not at this particular store?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
It's not at this store. It's
Oh,
online
okay.
shopping.
Okay, sorry. It's like, I do see them.
As I said 5 seconds ago.
I'm sorry, what page is this on?
141 of the PDF.
I see. Okay. 140.
See spellbook.
What?
A spell book, so like wizards use spell books. That's why they can copy spells into their spell book and everything. So the spell book that you would purchase here would be a blank spell book. So like wizards can potentially lose their spell books and therefore lose all their spells, and they'd have to start fresh with a fresh spell book.
It doesn't do me any good. So. Gotcha.
No.
What is a healer's kit?
A healer's kit is used to like stabilize, like unconscious allies and stuff like that. So
That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, would it?
So it says this kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can spend 1 use to stabilize. Expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Oh, you know what? I'd like to buy one of those.
Okay, sure.
And that's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's that mistletoe?
It's I can show you in a second. I'm just gonna change my pearl to a healer's kit. Since we sold that.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, everybody make sure to take all that stuff out of your inventory as well that you just sold.
The Sprig of Mistletoe pony is under Druid focus towards the bottom. It's 1 gold.
That holy water was 25, so I should just subtract that 25.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what?
160.
What page is it on?
141.
141 of the PDF. Like the actual PDF, not the actual. I can't. I think it's 150 on the actual pages, but it's 141 of the PDF.
Okay. Do you want to go talk to deal with your arrows real quick while we're still figuring this stuff out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to do that.
I wouldn't mind buying some more arrows myself. So.
It's like especially. Yeah.
We gotta sell the weapon lady the information about where all the red brand weapon cache is.
Forgot about that.
Mhm. So am I gonna deal? I mean, I'm not gonna haggle or anything. It was only.
It's 1 gold piece for 20
1
arrows.
gold, right? So I mean, 1 gold piece for 20.
Yes, I'm just gonna buy 2. I'm gonna buy 40 arrows. So I'm just gonna like.
I'm gonna buy 20 just because I have 30. I just want, if it's a long fight, I don't want it to.
Right.
That way I have 50 arrows.
Okay.
What is this vial of poison?
Oh, if you scroll down, it actually tells you what all this stuff is.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
And she would what? I'm sorry, Nick.
She hated the red brands. So not only is she very, very happy to see you, but she would definitely offer you a discount on anything that you bought.
It was 1 gold piece.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to pay less than 1 gold piece, you
Does
should be
she
like-
have any? I don't. I
Enchanted
think
arrow?
you already. Yeah, I was just about to ask. Does she have any enchanted armor at this
No.
point? Okay.
No.
Mm.
If you want like magic items, you'll have to go to like a major city like Neverwinter.
We've never
Yeah.
been there. Is that
Waterdeep.
okay?
You technically started in Neverwinter, although you were never really there. The adventure started with you on the road from Neverwinter to Phandelver.
Okay. Is that something you guys would be interested in, going to Neverwinter and possibly getting magical stuff, or are we okay
Yes.
with what we have? Oh, okay.
Well, let me ask you guys, like, how much gold does everybody have?
I
Like
have
230.
158.
182.
Yeah, magic items are extremely expensive.
Oh, I
Obviously,
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry to be taking all your time with this, Nick.
no, this is important stuff. I just wanted to let you know. I mean, if you guys want, you could still visit there and see if there's anything that you could use, but it's
What is
very
this?
very expensive.
Do I still have a dragon vial? Or
No, that was. I mean, unless you want to take the 25 gold out of your profits, that was part of the things that was sold.
I see.
Do they still look? Oh wait, I guess I should just look.
I'm trying to go back down and see if any of the stuff that I'm trying to ask is down there, and I don't see it on here.
How about like
What is-
explosives? Like
What is a signet ring?
A signet ring?
Mhm.
Is that from the PDF or from the adventure?
The PDF.
A signet ring?
Mhm.
Oh, it's just like a ring with a insignia on it. It's like a
Oh, it's just a ring. Does it make anything?
yeah.
It's a pretty.
They can be.
I don't see any marbles or yarn.
There's a bag of ball bearings.
I saw
Do you have any cat toys?
He's like, I have some yarn that can be used for repairing clothes. Sure.
How much is that? My yarn is getting ready.
He just tosses it to you.
I have new yarn.
Okay, Brian, absolutely. Just make sure to deduct it from your gold total there.
okay.
Pony, they do sell perfume here. Just saying.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yes. Perfume, a
What?
vial of its 5 gold pieces.
Just gonna get all the guys.
I want this perfume. Hold on, wait.
They have potions.
Oh
You
my
know what?
God.
How many potions of healing do we have? Because they have some here too.
Yeah, they're expensive though. That's
They
my
are
only concern.
expensive.
I mean, they're
but-
50, but eh.
I mean, what else are we gonna use our money for?
Oh, I see it. Perfume vial.
I guess I have one.
I have 2 health potions at the moment.
I have one.
I would say 2 apiece would be a nice little backup in case things go horribly wrong.
Right. You know what? I think I'd like to buy a potion of healing as well, just so I have 2.
Okay, and he'll sell it to you for 45 gold.
Okay.
Nice.
How tall am I?
You're like 2 feet.
You're
tall.
like 3 feet tall, maybe.
3 feet. Would I be able to carry a 10-foot pole?
For what?
Why?
Jeez. Too
Are you
much
thinking
cock
about
out
going
already.
into another profession or something?
I mean, I'm a haggler.
It would be very, very awkward for you to carry around a 10-foot pole.
He wouldn't. This is why I ended up changing characters, is because I couldn't have a longbow and I wanted a longbow.
What does chalk do?
It just writes on
It
stuff.
does the same thing that chalk doesn't.
It's the same thing that an abacus can do.
And a blanquette. Yes.
Yeah, a blanket.
All right, you know what? I'll get a vial of perfume for like 5 gold.
If that
Okay.
if that
you
actually
gonna get
helps
the-
you, if that helps you persuade different
Yeah.
people, that would be awesome. Like if it gave you a
Yeah,
bonus
if
to
you're gonna do
persuasion.
that, you should get the mistletoe too.
I still don't even see the mistletoe.
How do you not see the Spring of Mistletoe?
Spring?
It's
there.
Spring of Mistletoe right under Druid Focus.
Well, that's a druid. I'm not a druid.
It doesn't matter. It's just mistletoe.
It's still mistletoe, yeah. You can't use it as a magical focus like a druid could, but you could still use it to try to get people to kiss you.
All right, you know what? Perfume and mistletoe.
Wow.
Let's do it.
These are very important things.
Yes. How much gold is that? Fine, fellow.
That would be. I'll give them both to you for 5.
Okay.
What
thank you.
is a flask of tankard? Oh wait, flask or tankard, so it's just like a flask. Never mind.
It's a cup of
flask
cup.
of tank.
It's a cup of cup.
Oh, are they one-use items?
It's like a nesting doll for cups.
He's gonna be
There's
so
like
annoyed
you can
right
fit
now.
4 cups inside the tankard. Like it's like a shot.
Whoa.
But
What are you asking for?
I was just wondering if these are one-use items.
Like your perfume wouldn't be. It would last you for. It's like a vial of perfume would last you for a while, unless you were really just pouring it on yourself.
All right. I want an enchantment that's like endless perfume. No.
The technology's just not there yet.
That's funny.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm good. Anyone else need stuff from this place?
No, I think I'm good.
Can I get a spyglass?
1,000 gold.
That's
luck.
1,000 gold. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's like the most expensive. Yeah, you got expensive taste. It's the most expensive thing on this list.
I don't even think
I
that you would
didn't
have
see
it
the
here.
price.
Are you a Russian bride by chance?
Okay, is everybody good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now the important stuff is over.
Yeah, sorry, that was a half an hour of shopping.
It really
Wow.
was, but you know what? I never actually went on a shopping spree here. I kind
Yeah,
of like it.
I've never seen the full list until now. So like, it's a kid in
Right.
a candy store.
Me
Like,
neither.
ooh,
Exactly. Can I get this? Can I get that?
Yeah.
Can I get this?
And I mean, if you go on that PDF, I mean, not that it matters too much because I think everyone's pretty happy. But the next page up is all the weapons you can have.
Yeah. Weapons
Oh,
that I can't have because apparently, as a druid, I suck with weapons.
you can transform into an animal and just beat the crap out of people,
Yeah.
claw them up.
I think there's actually a
I can't
thing
wait
too
to
about
use
it.
the brown bear.
I don't think because I was reading this too, and I'm not gonna, go back on it or whatever. But druids are not supposed to wear armor that has any metal on it. So I think your studded leather armor you're technically not supposed to be wearing. But we're just gonna let it slide for now.
Really?
So I don't know how they feel about weapons made out of metal as well.
Well, let's
but
go back and re-roll all of her
Well,
damage.
if it's true to the character, then I can get rid of it and just stay in my leather.
It's fine. I mean, if it's important to you, then we can do that. If it's not, then I'm not gonna make a huge stink about it.
One more question. I'm sorry. What is a caltrop?
A caltrop is like spiky objects that you throw on the ground, and then if somebody steps on it, it hurts and slows them down.
Oh.
They're like a police.
Vince was talking about that before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, okay, so I also have short sword.
You've been using it, yeah.
And your
Yeah.
spears, but I mean, it's not a huge. Because I don't even know if that's true for the weapons, because I think you're supposed to start with one of those weapons as a druid. But I know that I did read that they're not supposed to wear armor made out of metal. But it's like whatever. I don't really care too much.
Yeah, I had the short bow and both the spears, which I barely use, so
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much unless it's like super important to you just for your roleplay. Whatever.
okay.
All right.
Then I'll keep it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
All right. So is everyone done shopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
You just walk out with all these shopping bags.
Yeah. The montage is now over.
They say Walmart on the bag.
Ye old Walmart.
He old Walmart.
Ye old Walmart.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now that you are so well prepared?
Well, I would say let's talk to that Gundren fellow and say that we're probably going to head to the cave next, if that's what we're going to do as the group. And
Wait, didn't Kane wanted to talk to somebody about doing the weapons?
Oh,
the
yeah.
weapons thing.
Yeah, we probably should sell the weapon
Yeah.
cache.
oh yeah,
Okay.
that's at the Lion Shield
So
Costa, right?
yeah, we did the Lion Shield Coster stuff, so we could say that you guys are still in there. So yeah, go ahead. She's selling the arrows to Sunset and
Mm-hmm.
Saberwolf.
What if I told you where you could get twice the number of weapons you have in this shop? I hope.
Her eyes go wide. She says, "What? How could?
Wow.
Are you serious?"
The Red Brands were incredibly well armed.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So you're saying there's a stockpile somewhere?
We could share that location if we split the reward a little bit, split the profits.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what kind of profits I'll be looking at until I see the goods, if you understand. But if you want to take my word on it, I will go to the stockpiles, provided it's safe, which I assume it would be at this point. And I would be willing to give you guys 30% of the value.
I spray a little perfume on Drax.
I'm a dragon.
A dragon that
Sneezes
smells
and
great.
acid goes
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah, and burns the shopkeeper alive. Yeah. Great,
Yeah.
good job.
Oh no! Stop.
Wink, wink, spit, spit. The entire thing melted. 30%. I mean, we did clear it out and make it safe for you. How about 35%?
Make a persuasion check.
Wow, your persuasion.
She says, "That's fair," and she reaches her hand over to shake your hand.
All right. So when can we collect on these profits? Is that going to take a couple of days? I assume.
Well, it depends on how difficult it is to reach this stockpile and how difficult it would be for me to bring all the stuff here. And once I have the inventory, I'll have an idea of how much I owe you. And
How about another 5% and we go get it for her?
They can't carry all of it.
We can pretend.
she says, "If you want to bring it here, sure, I'll give you 40% total."
All right, get the trailer. Apparently, damn cat.
I just like money.
Can we just retcon it and say, so over the next couple of days, we pull this cart
That'd
back
probably-
and forth?
It would probably take you a couple hours, not even a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing manual labor here.
Gotcha. All right.
Let me just go and see if it actually details the exact number of things, and I can figure that out later.
Because if we
Okay,
wait
it
for her,
does.
okay.
Okay, so let's. I don't want to hold up anything any longer, but we'll say that once there's a break, I'll calculate all this stuff and tell you how much gold you get. Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, over a couple hours, you guys
Sunset's
spend
making
the better
it
part of the
difficult
day.
for our DM.
Yes, that is going to influence how things happen going forward. So,
Great. We're all gonna die.
you spend the better part of the day collecting the weapons from the armory down in the basement, Fressendar Manor, and you deliver it to her, and she says, "Well, I'll just take inventory, and when you return next, I'll have your gold for you."
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to do next? Do you want to
Whip.
talk to Gundren or whatever his name is?
Oh, we have to talk to Gundren before we go to the cave?
Well, his brothers are supposedly there, and that goblin sidekick of ours, didn't he say something about? No, who was it that said something about a dead brother? I think that was the
Oh,
goblin.
he said that.
That's right.
The goblin
Yes,
said
that was
that.
dwarf.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, creepily standing behind you. And you're like, "Oh shit! I forgot you were there."
I forgot he was there.
So yeah, we actually have to deliver the news to Gundren. His brother's, he croaked.
We asked him to babysit our friend.
All right.
Yes, that dwarf. He looked tasty.
No.
Okay, don't get any funny ideas now.
Evil.
Precious.
Should we buy him armor and like send him in there? Just picturing this goblin with chainmail on, just trying to get through a fight. Hilarious to watch.
Quite
Dead in
difficult
an
to find
instant.
goblin sized armor. He is wearing like leather armor, like the traditional stuff that you guys have been fighting against the goblins in.
Gotcha.
If anything, you'd be a good distraction to the spider. Say it under my breath.
Huh? Oh, okay.
At this point, he'd be good for information. Like at this point in time, it seems like his most valuable asset is information. Like,
Yeah, well, he told us the majority, didn't he? He told us.
yeah, he told us where the cave was. He told us about possibly the dead dwarf. Trying to think what else.
Well, we should at least update him on
Yeah. All right, well, let's go to Gundren then and tell him the news, I guess.
name.
See what he wants to do.
Okay. You find Gundren in the Stonehill Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Not the sleeping giant.
No.
He wasn't captured or anything.
While we were gone.
No, he wasn't.
No. We just get in there,
By
and it's just Sildar, and we're like, "Oh, Gungeon's getting
By
over."
the-
We're like,
by
"God
the-
dang it!"
by the blue brands. He was captured by the blue brands, so now we have to go rescue him.
I run up to Gundren and I give him a big ol' hug around his neck. I wrap my arms around his neck and I'm like sobbing. My shoulders are going up and down.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
And he sort of like at first is quite happy to see you, and he like welcomes your embrace. But then when he realizes that you're crying, he says, "What's the matter, little one?"
You
We
just
should all
been
be
friends.
celebrating the red ones.
We found some awful news about your brother.
Wow.
I can't understand the words you're saying. He just looks up to the rest of the party, confused, like, translation, please?
We have information from this goblin here that one of your brothers may possibly be dead.
He
Give it to him
gently
straightforward, why don't you?
he gently pushes Xan off of him, and he runs up to the goblin and grabs him by like the front of his armor. He says, "What do you know, you little bastard? Where are my brothers?" He says, the cave. And he's just like scared. And
I'll intervene between the two of them and be like, calm down, and then I'll go to the goblin. What is the goblin's name? What is your name?
He has a name. What?
What was it?
I'm pretty sure it was true. Let me double check.
I couldn't even understand what he was saying, so I'm just like,
I
huh?
thought he was sneezing. He was about to sneeze.
Right.
It's Droop.
Droop. My
Droop.
name, Droop.
Droop. All right, Droop. Tell Gundren here what you told us about this dead dwarf.
Well, the bugbears made me go with them when they went to protect the cave or whatever, and then there was the dwarf, and they killed him, and then they made us leave, and we went to the hideout.
I see.
But that's all I know.
Okay.
You're gay. I'm just
He's
I'm
fishing.
such a-
He's Wolf is fishing.
like, you asshole. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
And
I don't know what that got me. Sorry.
Gundren lifts him up, with from the grip he has on his leather armor in the front. He says, "So you know where the cave is, you little bastard?" He says, yes. I told them.
Would you like to come with us, Gundren?
I have to.
Okay.
Got to check on my brothers.
Crap.
Do you have any fighting gear that you can bring with you, just in case things get ugly?
I don't have much of a skill in fighting.
I see.
I can do my best.
What are
We
your
should at least
skills?
I was thinking we should at least get him some armor if he doesn't have any. That way he's protected.
You want my studded leather armor?
So, to answer you, Vincent,
Mhm.
he says, well, my brothers were always the explorers and the miners, and I usually took care of the business side of things.
Ah, so he's he's an accountant. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you tell me about my 401k options?
Please
I
don't.
thought you'd never ask. He sits down and pulls out a
Oh, good.
portfolio.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is diversify.
I'm gonna cast acid breath all over.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Holy crap.
Oh.
All right, so shall we make our way to the cave, or what?
Is that-
I still.
is-
Is he still at least gonna wear armor if he's gonna go with us, so he's not like immediately killed?
Like I said,
Yeah,
you want my
he'll
studded
have,
leather
like,
armor?
He has like a set of like chainmail that he wears.
Oh, okay.
And a
Okay.
little word
Good.
hammer, but he doesn't.
Gotcha.
He doesn't look
Fine.
like he's very practiced with it, but he's at least
I
prepared.
see. What can you
Yeah.
tell us about? Have you been to this cave before? I can't remember. Have you been to the cave before, and what do you know of it?
I know just what my brothers have told me. I've never been myself.
What has your brothers told you?
They told me it was a place of magic where you could create magical items.
I see.
But it
And
was
where does this black spider? Is that their lair, or is the black spider trying to find magical items in this cave?
I don't know. I mean, this black spider. You told me about him before
Oh, okay.
before
sure.
you. I didn't even know.
I have a bad memory. See.
It's okay.
We've been through some serious shit.
I-
We're not gonna remember everything.
I have PTSD. I don't remember nothing.
Taking a few knocks to the head. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
All right. Does anyone in town know about this black spider?
Not that you know of.
Okay. All right. Well, who wants to?
Although
go
that's not actually true. You know that Glassstaff had been potentially working with him.
Should we interrogate? I'm guessing he would be in the jails by now. Does anyone want to interrogate him first before we go, or do we
I
just
thought
want to
they
head to the
left
cave?
town or something.
They leave him in Phandelver, or did they take him to?
No, so he's down in the prison with Sildar watching guard, assuming he hasn't been kidnapped again. And,
I swear to
and he was
God.
waiting for an envoy of the Lord's Alliance so that they could safely transport him for justice and everything.
All right. Well, it's up to you, group. Would you want to go to him first, or do you want to just go to the cave?
I just want.
You should probably just go to him first.
All right. Let's quickly travel to this place, the town.
Yeah.
The town cells.
I'm ready for action.
Well, what I mean is, let's quickly quickly go to this jail area and just quickly go up to him and be like, can you tell us anything more about this black spider?
Okay. So you guys go to the town master's hall, and you could ask just the people who are there. The directions down to the cells. They show you. You go down to the cells, and Sildar is outside of his cell, just sort of in a chair leaned up against the wall, looking bored. And inside the cell is Glassstaff.
Hi, Sildar. Hi, Mr. Glassstaff. How y'all doing?
You sound very happy.
And
You sound too cheerful for the fact that we had to kick, Glassstaff's butt.
Yeah.
Sildar says, "Oh, hey guys, good to see you. Good to see you. Just watching guard over this human trash here."
I see. All right. Well,
Fighting word.
what can you tell us about this black spider that you're working for?
He says, "Black Spider. He's very powerful. He's going to teach me everything he knows."
I see. Is he some kind of half human, half spider? What kind of?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, tell me.
Wait, he
What
told us already. He was an elf.
Oh, that's right. Well, again, I have PTSD. How would I know?
You gotta write stuff down,
I leave for the caves. No, I'm kidding. No. All right. So if it's an elf, all right. What information would we like to ask this person before we go? Anything?
Is he part of the Lord's Alliance?
No.
Wait,
No.
is the black spider an elf?
Yes, the black spider is an
Yes.
elf, as far as I know.
Oh.
He's an elf, and his name is Black Spider.
So,
I thought he was a legitimate spider.
Me too.
No.
Okay.
So
I thought he was too.
you gotta
but
write
Jeff
these
said
things
otherwise.
down. You gotta write these things down.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm typing
Can you-
these things.
Can you? So, what is the black spider doing at Wave Echo Cave? Are they holed up there? Is that their lair, or are they looking for something?
Oh, it's not his lair yet. It will be. He's
I
going to have the most powerful army.
You said he wasn't part of the Lord's Alliance.
No. The Lord's Alliance are good guys. This black
yeah.
spider is a bad guy.
Yeah.
So, what are they looking for specifically that would give them this army? Is there an artifact or what?
Magical cave.
Cave. It makes magic items.
Mhm.
If you have an army equipped, everything magic, who could stop them?
I see.
Yes.
Does the cave itself have its own defense system, like monsters or things protecting this treasure or this magical ability?
I've never been myself.
I see.
From what he told me, it was quite difficult to clear out the cave. So I assume there's something there that's standing in his way.
I see. So there's actually there's going to be 3 different parties in that cave once we get there. There's going to be us, there's going to be the Black Spiders men, army, whatever, and then there's going to be the defense systems, whatever's in that cave protecting that stuff.
Mhm.
So just to forewarn us, there may be 2 different sets of factions in that cave that we'll be contending with. That's what it sounds like.
So, Glassstaff. So, just curious, what kind of deity does the black spider, serve? Like, does he serve to a higher power? Just wondering.
Not that I know of.
Oh.
I just realized something. What
Hmm.
about the guys from that castle? Won't they be there, I'm assuming? Because we just kind of charmed them and then left them there. They might be going to the cave or something, and then we're going to have
Owl bear.
some more trouble. So shouldn't we go back to the castle first and see if they're there? And if they are, probably kick butt so that they don't come for us later.
I don't think they're there though, right?
Yeah, because we were just gonna go there to get the map. We already have the map.
Yeah, now that we know where we don't even need to go back to Cragmaw Castle. Now that we
Nope.
know where the cave is,
Right.
and by now, I bet you that castle has been restocked with goblins and the like. So we'd have to refight everything all over again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, all right. Does anyone else have any other questions for this guy? Anything that we can think of that would give us some sort of advantage? Do you by chance have know the inside layout of this place?
He's never been
No.
there.
He might have a map of the inside of it. I don't know.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is Black Spider kind of cute at all?
Wow.
Do you think?
Oh my
so?
god.
I thought so.
You thought so? Okay.
Wow.
I have hope.
That's why he was
For God's
following.
sake.
He could be very persuasive.
Mm. Okay.
All right. Anyone else have any ideas before we go?
Terms of a map of.
Does Brian have a map of Cragmaw Cave?
Well, it would be the Wave Echo Cave. But
I don't know. Do I? Oh.
Or
Yeah, which are you talking about? The Wave Echo Cave?
Yes.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, if we can't think of anything else to ask him or anything else to do in town, I guess we can head out to the cave and start making our way in.
Yep. Thanks for the staff, Bozo.
Oh.
Good luck rotting in jail.
Says, "Oh, you're just holding on to it for now.
I want to cast magic missile on him.
I like
Are
how
you
when we
going
got
I mean, it's gonna be. I could probably recharge it. But by the
actually
time
no,
I
you
get
should save it.
back- Fine, I'm chaotic good. Fine, I won't do it.
I'm not. I'm actually chaotic neutral.
You just spit up a hairball on him and leave. That's your chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit up a hairball and spit it right next to him.
Yeah.
I like how when we first got to this guy, he's like, "Oh, I surrender. I'll tell you anything," and now he's like, "Oh, I'm going to get it back." Mwah.
So
the
make
hell
a
up.
Constitution saving throw.
Are you
Shut the
serious?
hell up, punk.
Yes.
Seriously?
To see if she chokes on her own hairball.
Oh,
There you
oh,
go.
good.
She's good.
Oh yeah, you hawk up a huge hairball. Like that. And he's just like right onto his chest. He's just like, oh, he's wiping it off himself.
Oh,
Kitty.
Sildar just like spits on the ground and says, "Good shot."
There's your magic hairball.
wow.
God's
It's
sake.
it's no magic missile, but it'll do.
So are you guys done assaulting the person?
Yes. Are you gonna use your cantrip to slap him across the face with your
I
skeletal
was
hand?
thinking about it. I was thinking about it. I think the hairball's enough.
No, I don't think you could slap
Wow.
somebody with the mage hand, but I might let you give him a wedgie.
Okay.
A wedgie. That's a good one. Oh, that makes
Wow. So far for the first hour of this session, we've shopped and now we're torturing the prisoner.
Right.
Damn.
Well, you guys are. I'm just watching in disbelief.
Okay.
Me too, Kira. Me too.
I mean, they could perform a song for him. That would be the only thing.
Make sure your rolls are terrible.
Bye. I'm walking. I'm walking away. I'm going out. Bye.
That would
Weird,
be like
not
some
that
intense,
bad.
like mind games, like spit hairball on him, give him a wedgie, then play a song for him.
Well, I'm walking.
Oh, it
to
would
the
only be
cave.
good if it was a bad roll on the performance, just so purposely doing it wrong.
All right. Well, if it's alright with you guys, I'd say let's head out.
Yeah.
Make
Yes,
our way.
please.
Make our way to the mouth of Wave Echo Cave and possibly prepare. I'd like to see if I can find some poison things so I can coat arrows and the like.
Okay,
if possible.
so sure, go ahead and give me a nature. Or no, because you're detecting it with your spell, right?
Yeah, detect.
They had like vials of poison at the store. It makes you wonder if you could have just done that.
I have herbs on me already. Would they still be okay?
Sure.
Okay, I can coat. Okay, instead of wasting a spell slot on that, I still have 5 herbs on my inventory, and I never coated my arrows yet, so I may end up doing
You
that.
can coat arrows. You want to coat my arrows? Damn.
I can coat 10 arrows, so I can
okay.
do like 5 for me, 5 for you. Something
Oh,
like
you
that.
don't have to. I was just curious.
Yep.
Makes me wonder if is that all you can coat or just
I can coat. Let's say Brian's sword. I'd have to use all of my herbs to do it, but I can coat Brian's sword so that it's.
But it doesn't cost you anything to coat. I'm wondering if I buy poison, if you can coat some for me.
I
So you don't
I
wait-
think we
you
could
don't
do that
wait
with
for
all
it.
of our weapons. I don't know how much like one poison vial would get us in terms of longevity. It's up to how much would, like, if we were to buy a poison vial from the place.
I
do you know?
believe it's on that list. Oops, I just clicked out of it by accident. Whoops.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was 100 gold pieces.
It's 100, but we're asking how many arrows we could coat with that.
Oh, let's see.
or
basic
or
vial.
swords and like all basically to coat all of
Yeah.
our weapons with poison. Would that?
I don't know. Yeah, the only problem with that is what if the things are immune to poison?
Whatever's not would
I don't
take
need
extra
poison.
damage.
I'm good.
Oh wow, I actually have been giving you way too much actually. So it says you can use the poisonous vial to coat one slashing or piercing weapon or up to 3 pieces of ammunition. So I gave you way too many before, but we're not going to retcon it. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I could.
But that would be what one vial of poison.
Oh,
would
so
do.
it's okay.
Yeah, never mind. You do
Gotcha.
your thing. I'm fine.
All right. Well, in that
I've got
case,
a
I'll
stuff.
save my spell slot then, and we'll just head to the mouth of Wave Echo Cave. And does anyone have anything to prepare before we go in there?
No.
All right. Can we see the mouth of the cave or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys travel. It probably takes about since you're not really on like a well-established path or anything like that, it probably takes you about 2 days to get there. And Droop is sort of leading the way. Like he's been on this path before, and he's sort of like Gollum, just like jumping and leaping ahead happily, trying to lead you guys there.
Mhm.
And eventually, you guys do reach the mouth of Wave Echo Cave, and it's a pretty unassuming looking little sort of cave opening in the side of a mountain.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go in?
Can I detect? Can I use my favored enemy to detect? Or I don't remember what it's called, but I should be able to detect. Was it humans and orcs?
Yes. So you don't detect any.
Interesting. So there's no humans and no orcs, but there's possibly anything else, whether they be the elf, which is that black spider. There's possibly undead, and then I guess bugbears would not be considered, and goblins would not be. Okay, yeah. So we're probably going to be dealing with creatures rather than humans, from the sounds of it.
Oh
Okay.
yay!
Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I use my hold on, what was it? Can I use my speak with small beasts and see if there's like any spiders there?
Spiders?
Yeah. In the black spider cave.
Just where? At like the entrance, you mean?
Yeah, like any little tiny nasty looking insects.
Do a perception check.
Oh man.
Okay, sure. You see like a little spider towards the top of the entrance there. It made a little web.
Can I gesture to it and tell it, like, go in there and then come back out with information?
We're back to this again.
Sure.
Really?
So the spider climbs down, and it's very slowly, because it's a little spider, makes its way onto the side of the wall into the cave, and then you see it walk back out like 5 minutes later.
Just walks back out. Damn it, Sunset! Stop playing with it.
So what is
What?
it? What did it tell you then?
It's mine.
Oh yeah, I don't speak spider.
So
Oh my god.
how's it supposed to convey? How's it supposed to convey to you how many bad guys are in there?
Hold up, how many legs? Hold up, 8 of your legs. Is there more than 8?
I could speak with animals, but I'll take up a spell slot.
Yeah, don't bother. This poor spot.
It sort of lowers its body for a second, and it almost looks like a spider form of a shrug.
I want to play with a spider.
No, the last time you
Make
did,
an animal
you
handling
killed them.
Squish.
Yeah. There we go. Deja vu.
And it starts to lift up one of its legs, then Sunset goes over and
Damn.
smashes it against the
You
rock.
was gonna tell us.
Wow.
That was a waste of time.
Adventure over.
Wow.
I back up sheepishly.
Oh man.
Well, we've accomplished a lot. Let's head into the entrance there, I guess.
Okay.
Can we do a perception check while we're heading in to see if we detect any traps or anything nearby?
Sure, give me a perception check.
All right. Anyone else want to do perception with me, just in case I
Sure.
fail
Holy
horribly?
cow!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can I please roll like that for the rest of the day? That'd
Oh,
be
yeah, there
very
we go.
nice.
Nice.
So you guys don't detect any traps as you're walking in, and it's like this sort of slow, closed off cavernous entrance, and then as you keep on walking in, it starts opening up into another room.
Oh.
This is a big old map, and you guys are in the bottom left, okay?
Is Gundren with us?
Oh,
Gundren's
jeez.
with
Okay,
you,
I had to
and
scroll
Ruby's
for
with
that thing.
Yeah, I gotta scroll too. I can't see
Uh,
anything.
Cool.
You said
Yeah,
this
it's
is a big
just
map.
black.
That's good.
So,
Why did it say 27 out of 28? Oh, do I need to put that back?
We should be at full health.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just changed it.
so the entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind a column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lantern, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northern section of the cave is collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down into the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel leading northwest and east.
All right, toss the goblin down.
Wow.
Lead the way, Droop.
So I'm guessing Gundren sees the dwarf at this point. Is this
Yeah.
someone you recognize, Gundren?
Yeah, he runs over to the body and he it's sort of face down, and he slowly turns it over, and he sort of just starts crying, and he holds the body up against his chest and he says, "Oh, Tharjan, why, Tharjan, no. It wasn't supposed to be like this." I forgot about my accent for a while there.
He was crying. It's all right.
Yeah, they go into a very normal common accent when they're crying.
Is
Right.
that one an enemy?
No, that's our
No,
droop or whatever his name is.
I can't
Oh.
see anything.
Um,
Is it just me?
no. Are you scroll out?
It's
We're on
just-
it's the bottom left of the map. Are you?
Yes, he's
It's just complete. It's just complete black for me.
Whoops. Hang on a second.
I'm the one dark vision. I can't see.
You're the only
It's
elf
you.
that can't see in the dark.
It's huge. I had to scroll down all the way
Oh,
down.
Phil,
to the
it was you.
Everything just
There, is
became
that better?
lighter.
Oh, there we go. Yay! Thank
I
you.
go up to him.
Jesus, this is big.
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Well,
Just-
actually, he's over here where the body
Oh,
is.
never mind. Just kidding. I go over here. Can I go over there and put a hand on his shoulder?
Sure.
There.
And he's just weeping, and he says, "Can't believe they just left him like this.
Oh no.
I've got to bury him."
Do you want me to cast hideous laughter on you so you forget about your pain?
Wow.
Just kidding.
Sorry,
Ow.
I'm looking for the
Get
hole.
out.
Where's the hole at?
It's this big old hole over here.
There's a hole there? Oh, sorry.
It's like a
This
cliff
looks
face.
it looks like a wall. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh, it shouldn't be like that. Hang on a second. This stupid dynamic lighting sometimes. There you go.
Ah,
okay.
There you go.
Sarlacc pit, gotcha.
Yep.
So it's like a 20-foot drop, basically.
Oh.
But there is a rope tied off to this stalagmite over here that goes down into the hole, so you can safely descend.
I don't need it. I can climb it.
Gundren, you have more than one brother, correct? So is it possible that one of your other brothers is being held prisoner still?
It's possible. I have to hope that Nundra is still okay.
Does it show how he died?
You could see that there's his face was basically smashed by some sort of massive weapon, it seems.
Jesus Christ.
That's brutal.
I just making sure it's not like magic or arrows or something. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's looking over the body as well, go ahead and give me a perception check if you're interested in doing so.
Oh man. I perceived nothing.
I
Nope.
think somebody. Oh, okay. Well, I can.
Wait, are we
Are we all low? No,
Yeah.
Brian's the high one.
Brian? Is he looking at Gundren's body? The brothers.
Tharjan, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh. I'm too worried.
Plain
about
Garn again.
What body? I don't see a body.
So, Grenade, you seem to this sort of piques your interest slightly. You notice that the clothes that he's wearing is all just dirty and covered in blood and just seems to be in pretty poor condition. But the boots that he's wearing are immaculate, and it sort of catches your attention.
Can we, Gundren, these boots? Do you recognize them?
Aye, they were his.
I see. What's so special about these boots? Did he get them while he was here?
No, he's had those for quite a while. They helped him. They made him faster, jump farther.
I see. I, do you, I don't want to ask a dwarf if we can loot the brother's dead body, but
You can ask him if he wants the boots back.
there you go.
He says,
Because they are
if you
his.
think it'll help you, you could have them.
Oh. What size are they? He's a dwarf after all, isn't he?
Well, that's a good point. Well,
Who wants the magic boots?
who's the least? Would it increase athletics? Is that what that would do? Or what's
They're
boots-
called the boots of
Oh.
striding and springing.
Your speed while wearing these boots become 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed is not reduced if you're encumbered. So, I'm assuming we would want to give this to someone who doesn't go as far with their movement. So
Yeah.
who moves the least? So
Probably the dwarf.
Yeah, yeah, or me.
That's what I meant. Oh yeah, you're a gnome.
I'm a gnome.
Sorry, the gnome.
Jesus.
should we give this to Xana then?
I'm okay with that because I can already jump and leap and I go pretty fast for a cat.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
And I want to mention, too, because there's a little blurb in there that says, your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. So, if you are... There's strength requirements on armor, and if you don't meet them, then your speed is reduced, so that wouldn't really affect you either, Brian. I just want to make that clear.
Right. Okay.
Just wanted to...
Okay. So go ahead and put your boots on there, Xana, and that should hopefully get you your movement around. That way you can get out of trouble faster, hopefully.
All right, so I put them in my inventory for now, like temporarily. Okay.
Why don't you just put them on?
And if you wear them, then your speed becomes 30.
Okay.
I'd say just put them on now.
Yeah, I did. I think it's in my inventory, right? Does that mean I have it on?
Yeah. I would assume.
Well, I think you could just honestly in your character sheet just change your speed to 30. That would be fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, 30.
So now you can move 30 feet like everybody else instead of being a little bit slower because you look tiny gnomish legs.
I squeeze his hand and say, "I'll bring him back in pristine condition."
Thank you. I hope you get the bastards that did this to him.
Are you coming with us into this cave, or are you going to stay here with your brother?
Probably
I
gonna.
I don't think he
Make
should.
preparations for his burial.
I see.
Yeah. So sad.
All right. Can we do a perception check on this rope to make sure it's sturdy enough and it won't collapse as we try and climb down it?
Yeah, go ahead and do a... you could do either an investigation or a... Yeah, just say investigation, I guess.
Well, someone's going to have to help me with I have 0 investigation, but yeah, I need help with that.
Investigation.
There you go, Brian.
Wow.
There we go. I don't want to do mine because mine's a
Jesus.
-1.
The rope looks sturdy for name.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we able to detect magic around here, or is that like a spell?
That's a spell.
Okay.
Do you have a cantrip that would make that free or no? Or like a ritual?
I don't think so.
If anybody has detect magic, it is a ritual, so you could cast it as a ritual. But I don't know if anybody actually has it.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Real quick, Nick, has my character sheet been updated to the Circle of the Moon? For the elf? Half elf?
Hang on a second, let's see. No, it hasn't. That's my bad. But basically, all that really matters is you get those extra wild shapes that I already gave you, and you can do your wild shape as a bonus action. So just remember those two things, okay?
Okay.
I was supposed to update it, and I forgot. That's my bad.
So two wild shapes and then bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
The other thing that I'll mention is that as you guys are in here, dealing with the boots and dealing with his brother, every couple of minutes you guys hear like a, and it's like you can't even determine the direction because of the cavernous nature of the caves and everything. but it's just like this thing that occasionally you guys will just hear. It's like a, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
About every 2 minutes or so.
All right, guys. Do you want to descend into the depths?
Well, nowhere else to go.
Yep.
All right. So I guess let's go down the rope and head into this thing.
Do I need to use the rope since I could just climb down?
You could just climb down. That's fine.
So it's just a hole?
Yeah, it's just like caved in. So, and at the bottom you can see these tunnels that sort of like lead into like more, like flat stone, like sort of look like they've been sculpted tunnels. So you assume that this was probably like a staircase at some point that just the room just collapsed at from age or whatever.
Alright, so I jump on the rope and I softly go, wee, wee.
So when you guys get down there, you see two different paths that you can take: one to the northeast and or northwest, and one to the east.
We're gonna take the path straight to the boss, aren't we?
Knowing this group, probably.
About that, I'm thinking, as a suggestion, we investigate the areas that are closest to this area first. I'm assuming the boss would be much farther in. So rather than beeline toward the north end of the map, maybe go east a little bit, then go north a little bit, and just sort of...
I'm okay with that.
You know what I mean? That way we're not getting surrounded. We want to make sure we have a clear line back to this place should we get into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yes.
Is this goblin coming with us?
No, he's
Yep.
staying and making... Oh, the goblin is, not the other one. Okay, sorry.
Yep. So he follows you down. Yep.
All right. So do we want to peek east just to see what's over there?
Oh, are we actually peeking through? What if I use... Wait, is it a door or is it a hole?
It's just a,
It's just a
cave
tunnel.
mouth. Yeah.
Oh, crap. Okay.
This place is so
Are we
big.
stealthing?
Oh my god.
Tell me.
Are we stealthing?
Might be a good idea, but I mean, with Brian's armor, I don't know if it would really be.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm
if
totally
anybody... Yeah.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Right.
I always
Yeah, we
roll
could have
low
some people.
anyways.
We could have some people go ahead, and then the non-stealthy characters can hang back.
So you guys see
Yeah, we could do that.
to the left of you, or to the north really, another tunnel breaks off that way, and then straight ahead of you, it opens up into like sort of a larger room.
And what's this to the east over here? Is this?
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to
This
be
is
as
gonna be
Music is giving me the freaking creeps.
stealthy as possible.
So many tunnels intersect at this natural 30-foot high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners hard at work. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf, while others are orc. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in like braziers or on ledges around the cavern, but none are lit.
Should we have checked for traps?
I think my vision is tied to someone else because, like, well.
All right, everybody, stop moving for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try to fix your thing. Yeah, because you aren't actually emitting light, but that kind of makes sense because
I can light a torch.
yeah, if you
I
light
see
a
a
torch,
lot,
it's
but I
almost
have dark vision, so.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
there you go.
Cool.
All right, Droop. Where's can you tell us like anywhere, like any information on where these tunnels lead?
He says, I never went in.
Oh, that's right.
This is as far as I've gone. But as you guys are perhaps, looking down the many different routes that you can go and maybe inspecting the skeletons on the floor, all of a sudden you hear the flapping of wings.
Oh no! He said
And
the dragon.
the dragon.
The dragon's
the
not going to
dragon
fit
doing
in
in a
this
cave?
I think they're bats. Maybe
I'm
it's
playing
just
with my
bats.
yarn, okay?
Maybe
So
it's bats.
everybody stop moving because we are now going into initiative.
Oh, great.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
No, we should have been stealthier.
What?
So we're
the-
rolling
Oh,
initiative?
shoot.
Oh wow.
They just appeared like from the nether?
They were on the ceiling. Nobody said, "Oh, can I look around?" You guys just all walked right in.
Uh-huh.
suck at this.
Man.
Yeah,
I
from
know,
now
right?
on,
It's
from
succubus?
now
Is that
on,
what it is?
from now on, we're sending one person in to sneak, and then we're coming back and reporting.
What the hell are those?
It
Bat.
looks like bats.
Messed up. Deformed bat.
Malaligned.
Ooh, bats. I'm excited.
All right, so I have to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you excited about, bats?
I'm a cat. I like to chase cat or bats and spiders. It's the reason why I,
My
kill the
first roll was a
spiders.
20. I'll take it.
It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, you just remember my experience with a actual live bat.
Guess I'm guarding Droop.
We left
Little
a gnome
ones.
to guard troop.
You said a 20, Vince?
Yeah.
Okay. So this horrible, and I'll show you. Let's see. How do I do this? These horrible,
Ew.
sort of bat-like creatures all start just flapping down from the ceiling, descending upon you.
Did Droop roll initiative?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
This jerk is gonna have to go hide.
Those look like kiwi bats.
Okay. Droop is now in the initiative.
Drip is just gonna go hide, right?
You don't know. I mean, he
He's like-
seems kind of cowardly, but maybe he wants to impress you.
I literally see him in the roll, so
Okay. So the first one to go is going to be this bat that comes down right next to you, Drax. And he comes right up to you. Let's see. Oh, dear. Well, that's a bad way to start. He crits.
Ooh.
Wow.
He what?
He crits.
Oh, he
Um,
crit. Oh, okay.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage,
Oh my goodness.
and as his little beak-like mouth latches onto you, he doesn't release, and he is now attached to you by this mouth.
What a tumor.
I'd like to use my my useless warrior skill and
Oh.
Okay, sure.
if that's possible.
You could
'Cause
use
I-
your reaction, sure, to
Yeah.
switch plays, or you move to where he is. Drax will move back one space to here, and instead you take 4 points of piercing damage reduced to 1.
Okay.
And it is now latched onto you, so it just
Okay.
like finds a break in your armor, maybe by the neck, and just latches onto your skin
Oh
there.
goodness.
This
This is
one
sucking my blood.
up here flies down to you, Saberwolf, and he's going to try to bite on you too. But he just can't quite get past your armor.
Okay.
And then it is your turn, Saberwolf.
Okay, fun stuffs. All right.
I'm already don't liking this.
All right. I'm going to longbow. Do you see the one that's immediately to the left of Elva? Right here.
And you're here, by the way. Yeah, okay, sure.
Because the one next to Sunset is 5 feet away, so my Hordebreaker ability would hit that one as well.
Oh,
Yep.
So I'm gonna go for both. I'm gonna start with the one on the right next to Elva first, and longbow that
Okay.
one.
And you have advantage because those two have not acted.
Correct. So longbow,
That's a hit.
Nice.
10 points of damage.
Okay, and the second one?
Second one is 18 plus 2.
nice.
20,
There you go.
and that was 11. So 10 and 11.
Okay, so they start to descend down next to your allies, and just as they start to move, you draw your bow and shoot both of them, just pinning them to the ceiling with the arrow, and they both sort of just like squeak and writhe and die.
Well, that's good. They don't have a lot of HP. It's kind of nice.
That's
That is
good
nice.
news.
Sweet, thank you.
Thank you.
Am I
Thank you, Saberwolf.
sure thing? Am I adjacent to the one that's northeast, like this one here, or no?
Oh, well, I should have been more clear too, because this one moved down to right like next to you. This
Okay.
one is still up higher in the air.
I see. So he will get opportunity strike if I move.
That one would, yes.
Okay, so I will stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And
It's going to be Droop's turn.
Okay, Droop.
He's going to pull out his short bow and try to shoot this one at the mouth of the cave here.
Oh, go
Oh,
Droop.
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
And he hits.
Yes, Droop. Woohoo!
We gave
And
him
he,
a short
just like Saberwolf, maybe you inspired him, skewers it to the ceiling.
not that I'm complaining. We gave him a short bow.
He had a short bow.
Oh.
We wouldn't have taken it from him.
No. We trust
I
him.
mean, you guys were never really aggressive towards him. You never said you were going to if you were planning on it. I
Okay.
guess.
I was just not that I'm complaining because now it's not.
I don't
on
like
me.
goblins,
It
but
sounds
I'm,
like you're
I'm like
complaining,
kind
I'm
of
just
like.
saying.
I put my hand to my chest and like my mouth drops like okay.
Y'all go Droop.
This little creature flies down to you, Sunset, hearing
No.
you're complaining. Just kidding. But he is going to attack you, and it's a 17.
What am I at? I'm at. Oh crap! That hits.
Okay, so you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, these guys are rough.
7.
Yep, that was
Holy
actually
crap.
that was max damage.
Oh
Actually.
man.
Ouch.
Okay.
And again, same with the other one on Brenane. It latches onto you as it bites onto you.
Now, when it's my turn, can I hit it or something?
You cannot hit it. So if you want to take it off of you, you have to use your action to do so. It doesn't require a check, but it does require an action to just like
Wow.
grab it and then get it off of you.
Okay. Because I'm assuming it's going to keep chomping on me if I don't.
Possibly. And then it's going to be this one over in the corner over here. And he's just going to fly down onto you, Drax, again. That's a definite miss. And then it is your turn, Drax.
All right. Well, he's gonna get himself a poison spray full of the face. Or his face. Little butthead.
He's got to do a little Constitution saving throw.
Apparently, I'm not gonna do shit for
Yeah,
damage.
he definitely fails. But even still, it just starts to like make these horrible squeaking noises as it like struggles to maintain itself in the air, and it eventually falls to the ground and curls up
Wow.
and dies.
Oh wow.
So they're powerful but very low HP from the sounds of it. Wow, okay.
Anything else you want to do there, Drex?
I don't know what their range is, but I think I'm good back here, so I don't think I'm gonna move.
Okay. It's going to be a dead one, and then it's going to be Pony's turn.
Now I have a question.
Oh no.
Am I able
To revive the dead ones, I would allow it. Yeah, sure.
No. Am I able to like do a Pied Piper sort of thing with my loot and like kind of gather them all into one place, like with a performance or anything like that?
Why?
Just in case.
Why?
I would allow you to do a performance check to try to lure them to you.
Or you
sure.
can just vicious mockery one to death since they have no HP.
Yeah, can you?
Are you
Yeah,
trying to
there's
commit
one on me. You want to? Yeah, can you vicious mockery the one on me?
No,
That
I
would
was-
be nice.
But I was thinking, like, if it's Brenane's turn, right, soon, I was thinking of just having them gather in one place, right? And then have, like, him attack, like, a stalagmite, and then it'll come crashing down and kill them all in one hit.
And
Maybe.
us?
Right,
Like,
and
one
if
area
we're playing the flute, you think
Yeah, speaking
your
of
your
which,
loot
Drax,
or whatever
what
would be
kind of-
going to you.
But see, here's the thing. Sunset has to spend an action to get that thing off of her, and I'm assuming she's going to have
Uh-huh.
disadvantage while she's shooting at something else. So you need to
Right.
clear that bat
But the
off of
loot-
her.
But wouldn't the loot affect, like, all
Oh
of
my
them? Or is it
Who's the
just one?
tactician here? Me or you?
Oh my god.
Just saying. Go ahead. Do what you want.
Alright.
You could try. I would allow you to try.
Would it affect only one, though? Or would it affect all of them?
It could affect all of them.
Yeah, you know what? Can
I mean,
try?
they're not gonna. They would still have to move on their turn. They can't. They wouldn't just like.
Wait a minute. If you
You pulled-
play the lute, though, they're going to go toward the sound of the music, which is you, and they're going to swarm you. Correct?
And me, because they're right next to you.
So you would just simply pull them toward you and the goblin, and then you guys would just get eaten. Is that what you want?
Basically.
Well, I mean, if
I'm not-
you can, if someone can, like, I don't know, like do like an AoE or like hit a stalagmite on the ceiling and then it'll drop down and like I don't know, kill one of them.
When has
maybe?
that ever worked ever in a movie?
I'm just all right. I'll just vicious mockery. That's fine. I'll vicious mockery the one on Sunset.
Okay. So it's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, which it passes.
It passed.
A crit for a 19.
Wow.
Jesus, stop it!
Wow.
You're not allowed.
Okay.
Do you want to move or do anything else? You've got your inspiration you can give around if you want, or
The bardic.
You cut out, hun. Hun, you're muted.
it lasts for a minute.
Okay. What? Hold on. He's yelling at me.
Never mind.
You guys
Yeah.
still hear me?
I can hear you now. All right.
Okay.
All my sound cut out, so I thought either you went mute or I lost all sound. But go
Okay.
ahead.
I guess I'll just move in front of Droop to protect him.
Okay.
And I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Bernane since he's up next.
Okay. Brenane and Sunset both you guys both get an inspiration die.
I'm inspired.
Okay, Brenane, your turn.
Okay, I'd like to use my action. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, you have this thing attached to you.
Attached to me, right. All right, I'd like to use an action to try and pry this thing from my neck.
Okay, you grab onto it and rip it off of you.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, so I presume I have to use my action surge to get a second action. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use my action surge.
Okay.
And is it currently flying in the air, or is it?
Yeah, as you grabbed it and threw it off you, it was able to sort of like stabilize itself.
Okay. Would I be able to reach it with my longsword?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and see if I could stab it in the air.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oof. It was a little bit awkward ripping it off and then just trying to swing with your other hand and just can't quite connect with it. It just sort of flutters out of the way for a moment.
Oh, drat. Okay, and then I'd like to use a rally on Sunset.
Okay, go ahead and roll your superiority die and add your charisma modifier to it.
Okay.
That's good.
So 7 temporary hit points.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Oh, you're welcome. And that's it. That's all I can do. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so then it's going to be this guy over here, and he's just going to fly down at you, Saberwolf, as well, because you're the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one didn't actually hit you, right?
No.
So he's going to try 22. That's a hit.
Mm.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, and it latches onto you.
Okay. 31.
And then it's Kira. Your turn.
Okay, Guess I'll go for this one. I'll try my short sword for now. I'm too scared to use a bow.
Okay.
Oh.
And maybe it's just these.
Speaking of.
All right, just a little bit too much for you to gain your concentration. And it just sort of misses. Anything else you want to do there?
Punch myself in the face.
Understandable. Okay, so it's going to be the last one that hasn't. Oh no, there's 2 more that have. Yes. Well, this one up here in the north, and he's just going to zoom over to you, Pony.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to try to bite you. Definite miss, though. So you just dodge out of the way as it tries to grab onto you with its little beak. Sunset, your turn.
Okay, so if I don't take the stupid thing off of me, can I still attack something?
Yes.
Can I attack the one that's on Vince?
It's kind of latched on to the other side of him, so it would be much harder to hit, but you can try.
I'd say go for one that's more easier to hit.
I was thinking if I get the one off of you, somebody can technically get the one off of me, so we wouldn't waste turns. But if that's not the case, I'm going to end up using my turn just to get the stupid thing off of me.
We definitely. It's up to you. I mean, I think we want to kill as many as we can as quickly as we can. Otherwise, they're just going to keep latching onto people. So if you does she have disadvantage when she hits someone else, or how does that work?
Well,
She does not.
Oh.
Okay. Then I'll go for this one, I guess, since I can see that one. Get it off. Try. And I'll leave it on me for now, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead. Yep, that's a hit for sure.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, dead. Beautiful.
Yeah, and it just flies straight through it, and it just makes a blood splat.
How much?
Careens
I
to the floor.
have hit points, so I'm okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Move or?
I don't think I can. I don't even. Is anybody else taking damage?
Just me.
Nope.
Well, I can give him. I can use one of my superior dice and give him some temporary hit points.
Okay.
Which I will do.
I'll take it.
And that's 5 plus. No, it's 5 plus my charisma, right?
Yes.
So you get 8.
8. Nice. Thank you. I'll take it.
Okay. It's going to be this one over here that Kira and Brennan are struggling with. And it is just going to try to reattach itself to you, Brennan.
Okay.
But a 17 is not good enough, so you're able to sort of get your shield up, protecting your weak points in your armor, and it can't get past you.
All right.
And then it's going to be this one that's up next to you, Vince.
Mm.
And it's just going to try to get on you. That's
got
a hit.
Okay.
So does he have 2 on him now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, which can go against your temporary hit points.
Got it.
And that's it. So it's going to be your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to try and. Can I hit the one that's on Sunset at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any penalty or anything like that?
From the angle, I think you're okay. Because the only reason I was giving you guys trouble for that one because
it was behind me.
Side,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna aim for the one that's on Sunset at the moment.
Okay.
You should see if you can turn around afterwards so we can get the ones on you.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right.
Nice.
So 11 points of damage.
Okay, you shoot it right off her, and it just bounces to the floor next to her.
Thank you.
Nice. And can I rotate?
Which okay.
Like, what
so
if I
we're gonna
move
say
here? What if I move
that you're
here?
facing this direction, right?
Yeah, like if I okay, it's up to you. I mean,
Well, I'm saying this. You're facing this direction currently, so that's where these things are orientated on you. So if you wanted to move and face a different direction, then they would shift.
Okay, so if I did that, like that, and then now these two are facing.
So
outward.
they would still be like this.
Oh, okay.
Unless you choose to turn.
Oh, I see.
And face a different direction, you know.
Let's do that, and then I'll turn. I want one to the left and one to the south. So like rotate twice.
Yeah, so you just basically looking the other direction. Okay,
face that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go like that.
Right. That way, no one's pinned down by any one of them, and they can do what they need to. All right. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay. Drew drops his bow on the ground and he says, "Stay away from Mrs. Anna!" And he runs up with his short sword and takes a swing at the stairs in front of him.
Wow.
Got a short sword too.
But he just sort of slices in the air and can't quite reach it. It's a little bit too high off the ground at this point, I guess.
It's okay, you tried.
Dragging a gnome. How to anyway.
And then it's going to be Drax, your turn.
All right. Well, I have a choice, I think. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I could cast Acid Splash at those that are attached to Vince.
That'd be cool.
If you do that, won't it hit Vince though, won't it?
Nah, he can choose 2 targets, I think, and 2 separate targets.
Normally that's true. I'm going to say since they're attached to him, he would probably get hit as well.
Oh, okay.
So I can either... Well, actually, I don't know. Can I even attack any of them and not hit Vince?
With the Acid Splash...
Like if I do chill touch, I
I
could
guess
target
it's
one
not
with the chill touch, or I could do acid splash and catch. I don't know.
I'll say this. I'll say you could do the acid splash, but it's only going to hit one of them. If you try to hit both, then it's also going to hit Vince. We'll just do it like that.
Is that just a what is it, a saving throw though? How good
It's
is
a
your
save.
saving?
It's a deck saving throw.
Ooh,
I,
how's your
ha-
dex?
I have high dexterity because
Yeah, would that be up to him then?
my dexterity is a 4. Well,
Ew, that's pretty good.
+4. So
Yeah, mine's a plus 4 too.
You'll probably save. I don't know. I mean, we can try it, or I can do one.
at worst, I take more damage and I just have to heal more, I guess.
Yeah, I've got some healing potions, and I can use. Well, he's got some temp.
I can
Alright.
I can conjure good
Okay.
berries as well and just eat
Alright.
those.
Let's try. Yeah, let's try to acid splash on both of them.
Okay. So we're going to
Max
start
damage.
with the one to the left of him. Jesus Christ, that one passes.
Perfect.
The one on the bottom. Jesus Christ, also passes.
Okay, so
Right.
like if they both pass and he fails, I quit.
It's
Go
all
ahead
right.
and make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. So I've never done that before. Where
It's
do I?
it's above your skills where acrobats and stuff is. There it is. There you go.
I did not pass.
I'm running away. Fuck this.
Oh
so you
my
take 6
God.
points of acid damage as he's trying to get these things off of you.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Stop moving! Stop it!
Yeah.
Okay. We're off to a great
Well,
start.
that went well.
I am sorry. These things are rolling like crazy for some
No,
reason.
it's all good.
Okay, anything else, Drax? I'm sorry.
How the hell did these things pass a deck save? All right, anyway, no,
These
I'm
things
good.
are actually Dex is their best stat.
All right, fine. No, I'm good.
Okay,
Thank
it's gonna be that's a dead one. Pony, your turn.
Okay. Can I kind of want to do my loot thing, honestly.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna kill us all.
No, listen. Even if I do, it'll make for a good story.
Go ahead. She won't shut up
Um,
about it unless she does it.
We love you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So,
you know what? I should at least give you this warning. The ones that are attached to people are probably not going to be affected.
oh
Because-
no, that's the only reason why I would want to do it.
Yeah, I mean those ones are already focused in, and they're not going to be
All right.
they're not going to be affected.
Okay. Oh, okay. So how about okay? So do I know anything about these nasty looking creatures? Probably not, right?
Do a nature check.
A nature?
No.
Okay. So
I love it. I'm sorry.
They fly.
You know that they're horrible.
yeah, they look terrible. They're not from nature, they're from caves. All right.
They look like kiwi bats.
Do they make any sort of noise when they appeared, or were they silent?
No, they do. They make screech noises similar to like a bat would, like squeaking. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Damn, that really sucks that I don't know anything about them.
Can we just kill
Alright.
them so I can live?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm clearly not helping.
It was a good plan. Really unlucky.
Man. All right. I'll do vicious mockery on. Well,
One right
it's
next to you.
yeah, probably the one right next to me. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that one. Vicious mockery in this one.
Okay, so that's going to be the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
It passes.
Oh,
It
goodness gracious.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm going to take a screenshot so you guys believe me. Okay.
I believe you.
I believe you.
I believe you
These are the
too.
toughest bats I've ever faced ever.
Yeah. Indeed.
We're gonna one shot the boss, but the bats will take us down.
Yeah, that's how it always goes.
Yeah.
You guys look like lobster hands. It doesn't affect them.
No, unfortunately. Anything else you want to do there?
Well, you can't move because that's an opportunity strike. So
Yeah.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah.
I
I guess I'll.
I forgot that Bernane had that inspiration.
Sure.
I could have used it to.
Oh,
what
that's
do you-
Oh, I forgot about that.
yeah,
dang.
that's all right. He still has it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I will give. Well, maybe I'll save it for the boss, right? I should probably save it.
I'm hoping we can long rest at some point in this huge dungeon. We'll see.
I doubt it.
Oh goodness.
Renee, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I posted the picture in
Yeah.
general.
Yes, I saw
Please
that.
don't
It's
be
pretty
cruel.
incredible. All right. I will take the opportunity strike to
Wow.
move here. So-
Sure.
Okay, so I will move here and I will take the opportunity strike.
Oh my god. It's a 21 to hit.
Oh my goodness.
Are you
So
serious?
Hi.
you're gonna whoops, wrong thing. You're gonna take
Excuse me.
7 points of piercing, reduced to 4, but it also
Okay.
latches onto you.
Okay.
So it is now just right underneath you there, latched onto your the nape of your neck,
Okay. I
or the
will.
back of your neck. I mean,
Okay. I will. I will use one of my superiority dice to perform a sweeping attack against these two right here. This one and this one, if possible. Would I be able to do that, or
I'm wondering if I should give you the same rule that I gave you.
You can, but Saberwolf could take damage.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
I think I have to
move?
do it in the interest of fairness, unfortunately.
Yeah, just go after one of them if you want. It's at this point, I need to conserve hit points.
How's your health there, Saber?
I'm at 28 out of 36, but I don't know what these things do when they're clamped on like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are like injecting poison into me. So if you just want to go after one of them, I can handle. Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I'm gonna perform a sweeping attack, and I mean, consider I could always rally you, Saber.
Well, you should probably rally him first, then that way he has the temporary points to go through if he does get hit.
That's a very good point. Okay, let me go ahead and
Wow.
rally for
I
Saberwolf.
feel like a lab experiment.
Poor Vince, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and roll your superiority dice, add your charisma modifier to it. So you get 7 points of temporary hit points, Vince.
Those will be gone shortly.
Okay.
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 So we're going to do the one to the left, the one to the right, and then Vince.
Okay, so let me subtract in their superiority dice, and then I'll attack. I guess the one on the left first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So do that one first, the one on to the west first.
Okay. 12.
That's not good.
You've got it. You've got your
Rally
inspiration.
dice.
You've got.
Oh
your-
yeah.
Nice.
So roll a d6. Roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Okay, let me do that.
14.
Oh, that is just enough.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Roll your
Okay.
damage.
All right. Good news. 11.
Okay, you slice it right off of him, and it's almost like its head is like still gnawing at him as it starts to like lose energy and falls off as well.
Okay, who's next?
So go to the one on the bottom now, and you can do the same thing. Roll your attack for him.
This would be a
Okay.
pretty funny scene of a movie, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
4. That's enough. It also just gets sliced its head right off. Same thing, and it falls to the ground dead. Now roll your attack one more
If
time.
he crits, so help
Oh,
me.
I missed. Okay.
Oh.
This is
Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
very well done. Okay.
Good job.
Hopefully I did that on purpose, but I doubt it.
It was totally on purpose. It was all skill.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and that's it for you, right, Brennan?
Yes, that's it. That's
Okay,
all I
it's
can
going
do
to be Kira's turn. Elva.
Okay. I'm gonna miss again.
Well, which one? You're not in range to melee attack
Oh.
anything right now, so you could run over and try to hit the one that's on Brennan's back.
Or short bow it.
Yeah, I'll just go and try and get the one off of Renee's back.
Okay, go ahead and walk up to it and roll your damage.
I'm gonna need a couple of minutes after we do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Please don't tell me I hit him.
Fail. Oh no.
Wow.
That's not the first critical fail I've had.
Go ahead and
Just
roll your
this
damage.
session.
Oh no.
No!
Uh-oh.
Nick is having way too much.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my
You
god!
strike Brennan right in the back with your short sword. Luckily, his heavy armor, it's not able to pierce through it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yay!
never fighting again. I quit. I'm going back to being a hermit.
You should just change into an animal and just stay there as an animal. Just
I thought about it, but it's like I only last for like a certain amount of time, and I've only got 2 shots. But yeah, I should probably.
It resets on a short rest though, so.
Oh. Yeah, they should definitely transform.
I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I'm transforming. I'll do that now as a bonus action.
Okay, what do you want to turn into?
I have no freaking idea.
Okay.
Oh, there's an ape.
Cat or bear?
In the meantime, this Sturge, or spoiler alert, it's Sturge, is going to attack you, Pony.
That's fine.
I have no idea what to be.
Do you even want to do that? There's only 2 left.
It definitely hits, and you take 4 points of piercing damage, and it latches onto you, Pony.
And he's going to have another round of other people. We might even kill him first. I mean, do you really want to use your action when there's only 2 left? Your spell slot?
I guess I'll just wait, but because I mean, I suck.
How long does a transformation last?
It's a bonus action, so it's like an instant.
What I mean is, how long do you stay a cat? Is it like an hour?
Oh.
I believe it's an hour.
That would be a long time.
About right.
For the amount of, I mean, it's
up to you. I just didn't want you to waste it if we get it killed before even your next turn.
She would stay in cat form after the battle is over, for up to an hour.
And if it is a bonus action, she can always wait until her next turn and then decide if she wants to.
I'll wait until my next turn. That'll save time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, so that one went. It is Sunset, your turn.
Okay, so I feel like she's kind of blocking this one. So I guess I'm going to go for this one.
Okay, you're going to help out your bestie.
Yes, I'm going to help out my bestie.
You have a bardic inspiration too.
I don't need it at quite this moment, I don't think.
19, bam.
That hits.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, you shoot it right off of her.
Nice.
And it just splats into the wall next to it.
Cool.
Thank you.
One left.
You are so welcome.
Okay.
Poor Droop looking like so emasculated.
And
I don't know. I just feel like she's like right next to it and blocking it, that it would probably not be fair.
You know what? Just hit me. Take me out of my misery.
Oh wait, did I take damage too? By the way, since it was attacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you took the damage from it attacking you, then it latched onto you, but that was it.
Oh, but I didn't take any damage from Sunset?
No.
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 Wow.
Why
That was a
would
good
you?
hit.
Okay.
Like me,
Attached to me?
Bernane,
Yes.
you feel this thing on the back of your neck start to suck. And it's you feel yourself becoming a little bit weaker, and you take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Is that reduced to 3, or is that
It is
just...
not.
Okay, so 5 you said?
Yep, five hit points.
Okay.
But that's all it's going to do,
It's a
and then it is your
mosquito
turn.
bat.
Stable.
All right, I'm gonna move here so I have a clear shot at it, and I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Okay.
Give me something good, please.
That's a hit.
All right,
Oh.
and it is
Thank you.
6.
Okay, that's enough.
Nice.
We are officially out of combat.
Wow,
God.
good job, guys. Nicely done.
Yeah, I feel so great.
All right, I need
Hit
a
you in the
minute, but,
back
go
with a
ahead.
sword.
Yeah, go ahead.